Pain-free knees. Oh, what a great feeling. Hi, my name's Jerry Seaman, and I want to tell you an amazing story about my pain-free knees. Do you know that in the United States alone this year, there are going to be over 1.5 million new knee replacements? And maybe one of them is you. I've had 2 of them. So I consider myself an expert on knee replacements. Each person is different, but I'm here to tell you that I have no pain in my knees, and I should have done this at least 5 years earlier. I would have had a lot less discomfort, agony. Like you, maybe you're suffering from arthritis. I was. I had worn my left leg out till there was nothing left. Tired of taking the cortisone and the synovial fluid injections. The pieces kept breaking off, the gritty grinding in there. Wife used to tell me, ain't no worry, you'll never sneak up on anybody because your knees click too much. You're like a skeleton walking. So after that runs out and you got to the end of your rope, you have trouble sleeping. When you get up, you start going toward the buckwheat patch. You just take off, and you have difficulty balancing. So you want to go over there, but you got to start over here to get over there. You walk crooked, you walk sideways, you're bent down, favoring one side. That's an indication that you better have it done. I know in my case, it got to the point where I couldn't demonstrate in athletics and wrestling. I couldn't demonstrate moves, maneuvers. In work, I couldn't pick up 5-gallon buckets and walk with them. It just got to the point where pieces would lock up in it and just excruciating. As soon as they would lock up, you'd fall down. You get them out of there, work them out of the joint, and then grind them up, and then you would go again. Why put up with that agony? Today, there's no use in you going through that. I am just so thankful I can pick up my bride of 45 years right off the ground without any pain in my knees. This knee here, 90 days today. You can see that I got a medial cut, so you can see 90 days and I'm bending it, and you can achieve these results too. Now, how do you pick a sawbones that's going to operate on you when maybe you just relied on somebody your brother had, or maybe you relied on what your sister had done, or maybe your uncle or somebody at work had Doc so-and-so do mine, and oh, it turned out great. Yeah, it isn't any way to get the outcomes that you want. I had to travel 120 miles to find Dr. Piston. Dr. Robert Piston did both of mine. They're going to open up your knee. We're going to cut the knee open inside or down the middle. Okay, they're going to bend the knee and expose the bone. So then he takes his basic carpenter tool here and he cuts his pieces off. He shapes that knee. He shapes it like he wants. Now, it's not going to hurt. You're not going to feel a thing. You're out. Man, you're in lullaby land. Then he takes the drill and he drills the holes where he's got to drill them. No big deal. He drills down here and he drills up through there. You go in there, you don't feel a thing. You come out, you don't feel a thing. You go in with a bad knee, you come out with a new knee. There you go. So, you know, you can work at it and get what you want. I can pull this up after a few times and get it to where I want it. But that's 90 days to work to that. I picked the DePuy mobile platform knee, and DePuy's by Johnson & Johnson, because I wanted that flexibility and it gives you less wear and tear on the joint. According to the information that I've received and what Doc says, I had to get 25 to 30 years out of this knee. Now, the way I operate and the way I work, I probably will have it wore out by that time, but I'm going to give it a test. And that's why I went with the mobile platform knee, was because of the flexibility that I was after. Remember, this is only 90 days on this flex. 2 years over here, but 90 days on bending this knee. And this is the kind of results that you can achieve if you just do some research, pick a knee, and pick a doctor. And you'll get these kind of results if you want to work to do it.